It is never by giving to a church. It is never by giving to a pastor, because that is not what the rules say. Let me make my disclaimer. Does that mean we should not give to the church? Does that mean we should not give to the pastor? Rubbish. Of course we should. Of course we should do it. All right. Even the pastor and the church, who gets what first? The poor. And New Testament is littered with this understanding. And it makes perfect sense to me because, and I'm sure some of you who would like to be honest, because I know, of course, there are those who like to defend a lie. But for those of you who know, you've admitted it ever since you learned it here or wherever you learned it, that when you started giving more to the poor based on the teachings, you've seen some major changes in your life, financially, favor wise, and so on. Yes, because you've activated a law, and what you did was you actually gave to Jesus. Every time you gave to someone in a lacking position that you were led by the Spirit of God to do, then God, God at that very moment, and again, it's the only time where Scripture records that we are God is indebted to us, and it is those times when we give to the poor. He says, "Whoever gives to the poor, him, God, he said, I'll pay you back, Kevin. Whenever you give to the poor, I owe you. Only time, no place else in Scripture where you will see a Scripture that says that God is indebted to a mere mortal. The only time He's indebted to a mere mortal is when we give to the poor. And this is why He also said that he that giveth to the poor shall not lack. End of story. End of story.